Stop everything. What I am about to tell you will shake the foundation of the NFL universe as we know it. This is not just a rumor. It's not just speculation. What I'm about to reveal could be the greatest blockbuster trade in NFL history. An earth-shattering move that will alter power dynamics, spark chaos across the league, and set the stage for a seismic shift that fans and insiders alike will be talking about for decades. But here's the catch. I can't reveal the name just yet. Why? Because what I'm about to share involves secrets so explosive, so sensitive, that the league's biggest players are scrambling to contain it. The phones are ringing off the hook. Confidential sources within the front office are whispering about a legendary superstar, an elite game-changing talent, whose future is hanging in the balance, and who could be packing his bags for a new home before the ink even dries on the off-season contracts. Let me paint the scene for you. Imagine the chaos, teams circling, agents in secret meetings, executives hypervigilant, and rumors flying faster than a 4.440. My sources just confirmed that something monumental is happening behind closed doors, something that could reshape the AFC, rewrite the playoff picture, and send shockwaves through the NFL's hierarchy. This is not hyperbole. It's a seismic tremor running through the league's core. And I promise, just as you think you've heard it all, just as you think you've glimpsed every possible twist, there's a bigger secret lurking beneath the surface. Something even deeper, something more terrifying for the teams involved. But I need you to pay close attention, because this isn't just about who's moving where. It's about a strategic masterstroke that involves a player so vital, so irreplaceable, that his potential departure could send ripples across the entire league. You want the truth? This deal is being scripted in the shadows, with the kind of precision that only the league's smartest minds can pull off. Executives with billion-dollar visions, owners with obsession-level ambitions, and a quarterback who, if this goes through, will be rewriting history faster than you can blink. Now I need you to act. Yes, you, the passionate fan, the insider, the diehard. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like, and whack the bell so you never miss a detail about this unfolding saga. Because what I am about to reveal is not just a rumor. It's a story that will blow the roof off the NFL. And if you think you've seen moves like this before, think again. This one is unprecedented. It's a game changer. It's almost too explosive to believe, but I promise you, every detail I'm about to share is verified, locked in, and ready to expose the league's worst-kept secret. Now let's set the stage. The Buffalo Bills. A team desperate for a new spark, a fresh spark to reignite their Super Bowl aspirations. They've been searching for months, weeks of secret meetings, encrypted calls, private jets flying under the radar to destinations unknown. The Bills' front office, turmoil. The firing of Sean McDermott was just the beginning. The team is frantic, racing against time to find the missing piece that will elevate them from playoff contenders to champions. They've got an elite quarterback, Josh Allen, who's capable of tearing defenses apart with his arm and legs. But what's missing? An elite, reliable, proven receiver who can deliver in the biggest moments, who commands respect in the locker room, and who can bridge the gap between Allen's raw power and precise execution. And the search? It's been relentless. Top-tier agents, secret rendezvous in luxury suites, negotiations cloaked in secrecy. They've looked at every option. Big-name free agents, veteran reclamation projects, young stars, nothing has seemed enough. Until now. Rumors are swirling that they've finally found the guy, the missing puzzle piece that could propel them over the top, that has the league whispering in awe about the magnitude of this move. And that's when I tell you, the player they've targeted is none other than Cooper Kupp. Yes, you heard me right. Cooper Kupp, an icon, a once-in-a-generation wide receiver, could be heading north to Buffalo. And no, this isn't just a wild speculation. Every sign, every whisper, every cryptic message points to one undeniable conclusion. The Bills are about to make a historic push for him, and the league's insiders are in a frenzy trying to decode the real story behind the scenes. Now I know what you're thinking. Kupp in Buffalo. That's impossible, right? Well, hold on tight, because what I'm about to tell you about this deal will make your jaw drop. Let's go deeper, beyond the rumors, beyond the surface. Because this isn't just about a player changing uniforms. It's about a strategic overhaul, an audacious masterstroke that could be the blueprint for the league's next dominant dynasty. And here's the truth. Cooper Kupp, as of January 24, 2026, is playing for the Seattle Seahawks. He signed with them as a free agent last March after leaving the Rams and has been a key piece in their playoff run, especially with the NFC Championship on the horizon. But what if I told you that behind the scenes, his future has already been decided? That the Seahawks management, and I've got exclusive intel, are quietly preparing to move him, that the negotiations are already in motion, and that the Bills are at the heart of this clandestine operation. It's not just talk. It's a calculated chess move, one that involves NFL authorities, top GMs, and a network of agents all working in the shadows. They see what we see. A 32-year-old superstar, still ticking, still elite with stats that scream Hall of Fame. Last season, Kupp tallied 47 receptions for 593 yards, his lowest output since 2018. But if you think that's a sign of decline, think again. Cooper's game is about route running, hands, YAC, yards after catch, and clutch performances. He's a red zone monster, a Super Bowl MVP, a player who rewrote the record book in 2021 with 145 receptions, nearly 2,000 yards and 16 touchdowns that season. This guy, he's a game changer, a difference maker. His career highlights include winning Super Bowl LVI, earning the MVP honors with a game-winning touchdown, and leading the NFL in receptions, yards, and touchdowns in 2021. Think about that. The Triple Crown, something only a handful of receivers have achieved in modern NFL history. His trajectory, only rising. His value. It's astronomical. And yet here's the twist. At 32, he's entering the final prime of his career, and every team in the league knows it. That's why the Bills are so desperate. They see a chance to add a proven, elite weapon on a team that's just a few steps away from superstardom. Why is Kupp perfect for Buffalo? Because his style complements the Bills' aggressive offense. It's a perfect fit. His precise routes, exceptional hands, and ability to make explosive plays in clutch moments would turn the Bills' already potent attack into an unstoppable juggernaut. Imagine Josh Allen dropping back, then launching a laser to Kupp, who's expertly running a double move, creating separation, and turning a simple pass into a 50-yard touchdown, something they've been missing. His presence would transform the entire offense, making defenses hesitate, leading to more explosive plays, more victories, and a true Super Bowl run. But it's not just about on-field talent. Behind the scenes, the NFL's top power brokers are whispering, praising Kupp as the missing link, calling him a perfectionist, a clutch performer, a player who elevates everyone around him. His locker room leadership, unmatched. His ability to mentor young receivers, worth millions, his contract. Mid-tier but manageable for a team like the Bills looking to push all their chips in. And speaking of contracts, here's the real kicker. Kupp's market value in 2026. It's estimated to be around $14.16 million per year, a steal given his production and age. His previous Rams deal. Over $80 million for 3 years. Now, with his free agency, the Bills could leverage a figure that's more team-friendly. Plus, performance bonuses, incentive clauses, and special championship triggers make this deal even more explosive. We're talking about a player who could be incentivized to outperform, with clauses that reward playoff success, Pro Bowl appearances, and even Super Bowl MVPs, making him not just a player but a franchise-changing asset. And you want the truth? NFL insiders, at the highest level, are whispering that this deal is already in the advanced negotiation stage. Why? Because the Bills' front office is known for their genius moves, their patience, and their willingness to take risks. Brandon Beane, the mastermind GM, is the guy pulling the strings behind closed doors. He's the man in the shadows, orchestrating what could be the league's most audacious move in years. They've already laid the groundwork. Asset swaps, draft picks, salary cap maneuvers, everything is aligning for this historic transfer. Think about the ripple effects. The Bills, with Kupp, instantly become Super Bowl favorites. The AFC shifts on its axis. Rivals like the Chiefs and Bengals tremble at the thought. Rumors already swirl that the league's upper echelons see this move as a must-have for Buffalo, a strategic masterstroke to lock in dominance for years to come. The league's greatest minds see it too, a perfect storm of talent, timing, and ambition. And the worst-kept secret, the more I dig, the clearer it becomes, Cooper Kupp's future rests in Buffalo's hands. Now let's analyze the financials. Buffalo's cap situation, manageable. They're sitting on roughly $18 million in cap space, just enough to fit Cup's salary and still make some key offseason moves. How does he fit scheme-wise? Perfectly. His route-running precision, YAC ability, and red zone prowess complement Allen's improvisational style. It's a match made in heaven, an upgrade over current targets, a game-breaker who can turn close games into blowouts. Projected next season. With Cup in their fold, the Bills' offense could soar to new heights. 200 yards, 10-plus touchdowns, and a massive impact in clutch moments. Let me give you a comparison. Remember when the Rams traded for Brandon Marshall in 2010? Or when the Seahawks acquired Percy Harvin? Those moves reshaped their entire seasons. This is on a whole different level. It's a blockbuster, a story that will dominate headlines, a move that will be dissected in the halls of NFL history. And I swear, the next 48 hours are critical. The league's insiders say that this deal could break wide open any minute. The moment the right offer lands on the table, an all-in, no-holds-barred bid, everything could change. The league will be watching. The fans will be on the edge of their seats. And if you thought the NFL off-seasons were exciting before, prepare for a spectacle unlike anything you've ever seen. This is the story of a lifetime, folks, a conspiracy wrapped in a puzzle set to explode across the league. The name, it's coming, the moment, it could be now. So stay tuned, because what I'm about to reveal next might just be the biggest secret the NFL has ever tried to hide. Keep your eyes open, your ears peeled, and your hearts ready, because this is just the beginning of a saga that will redefine football for decades to come. And remember, in this League of Giants, only one thing is certain. When history is written, it's written by those willing to risk everything. And what's coming? It's a move that will go down as legendary. The question is, are you ready? Because the moment this deal is announced, everything changes. And I'll be here, breaking it all down, every second, every detail, until the world knows the truth. This is the insider's view, the secret source of the NFL's most explosive story, waiting for the final piece of the puzzle to fall into place. And trust me, when it does, you'll want to be the first to see it, because what's coming next is nothing short of historic.